Not long ago, when discussing Lucio Fulci's final film, 1991's Daughter Silence, I claimed that there was an argument to be made. I tried to make it to some extent to put that particular title in with the major classic final films from famous directors such as John Ford's Seven Women, Akira Kurosawa's Matadayo, or others I feel as though ought to be in this category, such as Alan Dwan's The Good Bad Man, sorry, Most Dangerous Man Alive, excuse me. I think Oakeshott and Ivy once joked that you would title a book about Alan Dwan's cinematographic life as Alan Dwan, the good bad man to the most dangerous man alive. It doesn't make much sense other than those are titles of two iconic films he directed. In any instance, I want to believe that Dark Tower at least has the potential to be one of these titles. Unfortunately, I feel as though the film falls into predictability in the second half, reeks of a certain cynicism, although I absolutely love how it filmed the city of Barcelona, or at least just how Barcelona looked at this time in history. I gorged on screen caps early in this film, and I don't want to give away too much of the rest of the film for fear that they're in claiming that there's not much to the second half. I don't want to ward people off of it, so I want to offer some novelty and surprise if they do end up watching Dark Tower. Nothing to do with the Stephen King series of novels or a film adaptation from 2017. Obviously, what we have is, even if it is not quite a masterpiece, it has some of the most potential of any of Francis's films, and he thought the film was awful. It was credited to a different name, not Freddie Francis's, although I would argue that it demonstrates what he can do with a lower fidelity production and his magical ability to transcend what someone else might have composed as slop. This is like that Fulci effect. It's something which even the likes of Umberto Lenzi or Joe D'Amato, who directed many films, many horror films, they didn't quite have that magic. D'Amato admitted as much about Fulci and about his protege, Michel Soavi. And Freddie Francis, winning Best Cinematographer for the 1960 film adaptation of Lawrence's Sons and Lovers, which was directed by Jack Carter, a very, very noted, celebrated cinematographer in his own right, and director as well. Francis was not happy being relegated to horror films, although, as a fan of the horror genre, I feel very blessed that he had this stint within the genre. Perhaps his cynicism toward it strove him to create the best kind of work, so something that would make him happy, despite not really enjoying the content itself. And cinematographically, at least, I think Francis was a very imaginative artist within a paradigm which he did not much care for, although maybe that is why his critical eye of that particular form, he could craft particular classics within it.